This ain't no tempered cup stacking. Welcome back to Unorthodox Reviews. I'm Billy, and as you can see, I was finally able to come up with a constructive intro. And that was cool because I've been running out of ideas, so I came up with this one and I think it worked out just fine. But that's besides the point. The true point of this video is that very recently, a lot of people have been asking me why I haven't got an Xbox One and why I haven't bought one. Truth is, I was waiting for cool things to happen, and cool things did happen. We get Fallout 4 backwards compatibility, and they actually fixed some of the problems that the Xbox One had on release. But I was actually waiting for a limited edition console to come out, and they did come out with a limited edition console. So without further ado, let's introduce this bad boy. This is my Xbox One. Looking over it is pretty impossible, so let's just get this started, shall we? Clearing this table out, I was finally able to make enough space for me to actually talk about this. And do you guys know how hard it is to get something early and not be able to open it until after you just you make a review? And yeah, that sucks. So today is my first time opening this, so let's take a look at it. This thing open. Again, another unboxing that is very rare on my channel. Styrofoam out of here. Pull this out first. Let's see what's in. Actually, no. Let's deal with the very first thing. Oh, most important thing right here. There we go. Exhibit A. Now that I have unboxed everything, let's take it out of its wrapper. First of all, we have the new controller, I guess. Yeah. Here you go. Here's a white controller. That's cool. You get batteries with it too, so playing shouldn't be a problem. And we also got new cables. These are a lot different than what you usually get. You get the HDMI cable, and you get the power cable. That is interesting. And of course, we get the power brick, which seems fairly smaller than the very first one they had came up with. They had come out with. That was excessively huge. There we go. Got it out. There's the power brick. So the I'll save that section for later. Now let's unwrap the pièce de la résistance. The box actually had a few dents in it. I didn't point those out, but hopefully they don't affect anything that's gonna happen here. So yeah, that'd be a shame. Here we go. It's a beauty. It's big, but it's a beauty. So now that we have all the unwrapping and unboxing out of the way, I just need to see that it works. Because on the box there was a few dents. All the airbags inside the package are popped. The box had a few pretty nasty dents too. The actual box it came in had some dents in it. And I don't know if it turned out well or not. Because keep in mind, I never, this is the first time I actually fully unboxed and unwrapped this thing. I mean, I unboxed it and kind of looked around to see if it was alright, but I haven't really tested it out yet. So, for this next test, I'm going to introduce a new camera angle. So, let's see if it worked. After some rather tedious setup and not knowing what the hell I'm doing, I was finally able to get my Xbox One up and running. However, no one's online and I don't have any games for it. So that kind of sucks. That, and I thought it was broken for a little bit. I thought that my Xbox One had been broken. I turned it on and nothing was displaying on my screen. I was thinking, I got a broken Xbox. I got a $400 piece of garbage. Turns out I had the HDMI cable plugged in wrong, so that was my fault. That, and it's pretty damn big, and it occupied a lot of space on here. My Xbox 360 is like nearing the edge, but I'm gonna move it over a bit because I made a lot more space than was necessary for it. That, and I lost 200 gigabytes already. This is a 500 gigabyte console, and now I'm down to 364 gigs. Did it really take 200 something gigabytes, or 100? I don't know. It takes a lot of gigabytes for a few updates. The last cheap collection I got with it is 60 gigabytes. How much more gigabytes am I gonna have to lose installing games? That is complete horseshit. And yeah, so far I'm not liking it, but I'll get used to it. I might get used to it, but for the time being, I'm probably gonna end up playing this one more because this one has no games. It has Netflix, but I also have Netflix on that. The majority of these games up here are 360, so pointless right now. Yeah, so it isn't a white brick. But now let's move on to the outro, shall we? Let's get out of this angle. So there you have it. That's the Xbox One. It's a late review on a product that came out a year ago. But whatever. It gave me something to review, right? However, I'm on very, very mixed feelings about this. I like the fact that, I get to play new games on it. I hate the fact that that it's gonna be so much gigabytes just to download things on them. I'm already down about 364 gigabytes. I'm at 364 gigabytes. It sounds a little more clear. And I barely got it. A 500 gigabyte console is already down to about 364 gigabytes. And that was just with updates. Imagine with games. Backwards compatibility is not suitable yet. I can't use backwards compatibility. Apart from that, I think it's pretty cool. So anyways, my feelings on this are very mixed. I hate it and I love it. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, give it a like down there. If you guys want to see more of what I have to do, hit the subscribe button down there. And yeah, as for me, I'll see you guys later.